Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? My name is Rika, and I too have a story related to Christmas. More specifically, how my mom lost me for the holiday. Anyway, we went to another town with her. My dad said he was going to stay home with my little brother. At first, my mom didn't want to take me. She was planning to spend Christmas with her longtime friend. Dad was against it though. He said that mom spent it with her every year and she was home on long maternity leave. She was tired, so he let her go away for a while, especially since my dad had the weekends off. But I wanted to go with her because I had never gone anywhere before. So, Mom packed my things and wanted me not to be spoiled there.
I promise I won't, Mom.
You always say that, and you end up doing the opposite. We're going to my friend's house. It's far away and everything is unfamiliar there. I'll need to concentrate on the road. I'm relying on you.
Will do. And what if I do get spoiled?
I'll leave you there.
What do you mean?
If you goof off, I will.
But you wouldn't do that.
We'll see about that. Well, I forgot about that conversation almost immediately. We packed up and said goodbye to my dad and my little brother. We called a cab and rushed to the airport. Mom told me to pick up a bag on the doorstep before we left. I was playing a game on my phone at the time. We got in the car and already drove to the airport. We were told to put the bags in the luggage, and then my mother asked me a question. And where is my purse? Did you take it?
Which one?
Damn, Rika, I've told you 150 times. How could you forget it?
I'm sorry, Mom. I just didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
How could you? There are presents for my friend for Christmas in there.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Oh, crap.
Now what? Will you leave me?
My mom ignored me and we checked in our luggage and sat waiting for our flight. I realized I had to go to the bathroom, so I told my mom. She walked me to the toilet. I went into the stall and did my business. But when I came out, my mom was gone.
Mom? Mom? Mom?
Why are you yelling? I was in the next stall.
I thought you left me.
Come on, our flight's been announced. We got on the plane and buckled up. I sat by the window to watch the lights below. Mom took out a book and started to read.
Mom, I have to pee.
Again? You just went.
I want to go again.
Mom saw me off once, twice, 3 times. She kept sighing and getting nervous, but what could I do about my pee? I couldn't wet my pants in the chair, could I? Then the plane started serving drinks and food. They're bringing the food. Please wait, I'll put everything on the table. Take your time, okay?
Okay.
But as soon as they brought the food, I saw a can of juice and snatched it from the hands of a stewardess. All the juice spilled right onto my mom's lap. She angrily got up and went to the bathroom. When she came back, she wouldn't speak to me again. Finally, we arrived and took a cab to get to my mom's friend's house. But Mom said she would stop for a while at a store on the way to buy her a new gift. We went to this huge store. Stay close, don't go anywhere, got it?
Yes.
While my mom was choosing a gift, I noticed a beautiful crown on a nearby display case, like a real princess. I liked it so much that I couldn't take my eyes off of it.
Wow, it's so beautiful. It's amazing, right, Mom?
I turned around, but my mom was nowhere to be found.
Mom? Mom? Mom?
I shouted for her everywhere. I asked the sales clerks, but nobody said anything. Then I ran outside quickly, hoping to find the right cab we were taking. But there were hundreds of these cars, and they were all the same. I was confused, started crying, approaching the cars, but one of them came out unfamiliar to my aunt and said that my mother was not there, and if I knocked again, she'd call the police. I turned around and ran away wherever I could see. So I was alone. In a new town, not a dime in my pocket. My mom took my phone on the plane, and I didn't know her number by heart. What to do? Confused, I ran toward a Christmas tree. There was one set up in the middle of town. It shone brightly, and I felt a little more cheerful as I looked at it. I ran toward it and made a wish.
Dear Santa, if you can hear me, I don't want presents. Help me find my mom, I beg you.
There was a commotion all around. All the people were pushing and shoving. There was a lot of excitement, and it made it even scarier. Someone said, "Hey, where did you come from, beautiful? You're not from here, are you? Are you lost? Need a hand?"
Get lost.
Ouch! That's no good. Santa won't give you a present. Some strange man got attached to me. I got so scared and I ran away even further. I yelled for my mother everywhere, but in this big city, with hundreds of people walking around, no one heard me. Everyone was busy minding their own business. So much for the paradox. The more people around, the more lonely you feel. That's how I felt at that moment. So I walked for hours or more. I walked further and further. Little by little, there were fewer people on the streets, and I got a little breathless. Then I got tired and sat down on a bench. An old man was sitting with me, and he was eating something delicious. It smelled so good, and I realized I was hungry. I decided to go up to him and ask him for something to eat.
Grandpa, Merry Christmas.
Excuse me?
I said Merry Christmas.
What do you want?
Can you help me? My mom went to the bathroom and I'm hungry. Can you share?
No way, let your mother buy it for you. I live on my pension. Get lost.
He was rude. I couldn't hold back my tears and ran away. There was a 24/7 mini-mart in sight. I decided to go in there. I walked between the shelves and looked for something to eat. I saw ready-made sandwiches on an open counter, hid one of them under my coat, and ran towards the exit. But the alarm went off at the exit. The cashier immediately called,
Hey, thief! Security!
I ran forward out of fear, holding onto my sandwich. I was so scared, I ran as fast as I could. After about 20 minutes, and making sure I wasn't being chased, I sat down on a bench and unwrapped the sandwich. Just as I was about to take a bite, a homeless guy bumped into me. He apologized and walked away, but my sandwich fell to the ground. Immediately, his dog ran up and ate it all. I got even more upset.
Where else to look for Mom? Where could she have gone?
I thought. So I went to look for a place to sleep. I saw a little nook, and there was a little fire burning, and it was kind of arranged. I sat there on a dirty blanket and stretched out my arms in front of the fire to warm myself. But a minute later, I saw the homeless guy. He started yelling for me to get out of there. Then a boy came out of a cardboard tent, about my age.
Hey, Charlie, shut up and go to bed. Who are you?
Yeah, my name is Rika.
I don't care what your name is. Where are you from and what have you lost here?
My mother.
I couldn't hold back my tears again.
Wait, don't whine. What happened?
I told him what happened. Suddenly, he took a fresh burger out of a bag and gave it to me. He said,
Here, eat this. Here's water. It's clean, no one's drunk out of it. I stole it today.
Thank you.
So you think you're lost?
Well, yes.
What if you're not?
What do you mean?
Well, you said yourself that she promised to leave you for mischief. You gave her a lot of trouble.
So?
So my mom told me the same thing, and I didn't believe her.
What?
Well, it's been 5 years that I've been here. Charlie lets me live with him and I steal food for us. I'm a fast runner. Join us.
Are you saying she left me?
Well, yeah, it's the best way to bring you where no one knows. It's a big city. It's easier to have a new baby than it is to find an old one. Oh man, don't cry. I don't like girls' tears. Just accept reality. You stay here. I'll teach you everything.
Everything what?
To steal.
But I don't want to do that. I want to go home.
This is your home now, and we're your family if you'll have us.
We were very bad. I had no idea how to live or what to do, but there was no way out. I stayed there overnight, and it was the last day before Christmas. The boy's name was Ben. He showed me how to steal food, use the public toilets, sleep so dogs wouldn't bite us. I couldn't believe I was going to live my whole life like this. And then he said we were going to the Christmas tree.
Why?
There'll be a lot of lost things there, including money. That's our catch.
I went there with him. Ben deftly went through other people's pockets, pulled out their wallets, and then told me to do the same. I walked up to one man and put my hand in his bag, but he noticed and grabbed me by the arm.
Ben!
But Ben had already run away. They caught me and took me to the police station. I sat there crying. They asked me questions, and I answered them through my tears. And then they called someone, and 15 minutes later, I heard in the corridor, "Rika?" It was my mom's voice.
Mom!
We hugged each other, and we both cried.
I thought you left me.
Are you crazy? I've been looking for you. Where have you been? Are you all right? Forgive me. Anyway, my mother didn't leave me, and she never said that again. We did get to spend Christmas together on the way to her friend's house. We didn't tell Dad about our little adventure. It's our secret now.